Foreign Affairs Secretary Alan Peter Cayetano assures that the Duterte administration will uphold the country's territorial claims and its economic rights. Secretary Cayetano stressed this in an ambush interview with newsmen at the House of Representatives. He also denied that there is a Chinese invasion at the Sandy Cay near Pag-asa Island. Here's Marita Muahe with added details.
The Philippines will not give up even an inch of our territory. This was the statement made by Department of Foreign Affairs Secretary Alan Peter Cayetano on the issue of the controversial West Philippine Sea.
The stand of the Duterte administration has been very consistent, which is to uphold our territorial claims. Number two, to uphold our claims for sovereignty or our economic rights. So we're not giving up a single inch of our territory.
Cayetano says there are no changes in the direction the Duterte administration has chosen to take and that our government will continue to uphold our sovereignty over our territories in the South China Sea. The secretary denied that there is a Chinese invasion in the island. He further explained that the mere sighting of a Chinese vessel in the area does not necessarily mean that they have already invaded the island. He said if there had been any problem there, it would have already been resolved.
The mere presence of Chinese ships, as I said, under UNCLOS, doesn't mean anything. Regardless where, basta siya, freedom of navigation.
Cayetano cited that even the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, or UNCLOS, which ruled in favor of the Philippines over China's claims in the WPS, says that the freedom of navigation in that area applies to everyone.
Kasi sa UNCLOS, lahat may freedom of navigation, including the Chinese. Diba? So hindi natin pwedeng sabihin, okay lang pagka yung Amerikano, Australiano, or EU, or France, or UK will pass there kasi freedom of navigation. Pero pag yung Chinese, sandali lang, hindi kayo pwede. UNCLOS applies to everyone.
The DFA secretary says just because the department is quiet doesn't mean they are not doing anything. There are things which cannot be made public right now or at any time as it may compromise ongoing talks.
So let me assure you na despite the lack of details that we give you, we will tell you if there's an alarming situation or if the public is in danger or if we are going to take or step up certain actions that needs the public's support or at the very least knowledge. No?
The Department of Foreign Affairs also presented a more than 19 billion budget for 2018 before the Committee on Appropriations. Marita Muahe for The Nation.